triangle. Now in this topic based lesson we will study about the area of plane figure. So first kind of plane figure is a triangle. So we will study about area of plane triangle and perimeter. Perimeter of triangle. Now see here. Triangle is a closed plane figure which is bounded by three sides. Triangle is a closed plane figure which is bounded by three sides. Here it is having three sides. One is AB, BC and AC. These are the three sides of the triangle. What is the formula of area of triangle?
1/2 is base into height.
Area of triangle, you know this is area of triangle. Area means it is the total space enclosed by that plane figure triangle. Total space enclosed by these three sides. So see here area of triangle, what is the formula? 1/2 base into height. Now what is base? So one side is taken as base. If BC is taken as base, then what will be the height corresponding to the BC? See here, B and BC we have taken as the base. It is joining which two vertices? B and C. So which vertex is left? A. From A draw the perpendicular on BC. This you name as AM. So if BC is base, then AM will be the corresponding height. AM will be the corresponding altitude. Which means this we call as the height, or there is another name, altitude. So when we take BC as the base, height will be AM. 1/2 BC into AM. Now see here, what is the meaning of height here? When base is taken as BC, it is joining which two vertex? B and C. Which vertex is left? A is left. From A, draw perpendicular over BC. इसलिए perpendicular means which makes 90-degree angle from the BC. So AM will be the height. Now if you take AC as the base, then what will be the height? So from it is joining which two vertex? A and C. Which one is left? B. From B you draw the perpendicular. Draw the perpendicular. This you can name as N. So it will be 1/2. When base is AC, height will be BN. Height will be BN. 1/2 AC into BN. Now similarly, if you take AB as base, then it is joining two vertices A and B. Third one is C. From C draw the perpendicular. So here you will find that all the three perpendiculars will pass through a common point. They will pass through a common point. So this is CO. CO is the perpendicular. So it will be 1/2. Perpendicular is base is AB. Perpendicular is which way? So here AM, BN and CO. These are the heights of the triangle. These are the altitudes of the triangle. AM is the altitude corresponding to BC. CO is altitude corresponding to AB. And AC is altitude corresponding to BN. It is clear? So these are the heights. So this is one formula of the area of triangle. 1/2 base into height. It is clear? Now see here what will be the perimeter. Perimeter means total length of the boundary. Total length of the boundary. That is Total length of the boundary means sum of all the three sides. Sum of all the three sides means it will be AB plus BC plus AC. AB plus BC plus AC. It will be the perimeter. It's clear? Now see here, if suppose the triangle is of this type. Here this is a acute angle triangle. You can see here. Suppose this is the triangle. This is A, B and C. If you take BC as base, then what will be the height? What will be the altitude? So altitude will be the perpendicular drawn from A on the BC. So see here, when you will draw perpendicular from A over BC, it will not fall on the BC. It will fall on the extended part of BC. It is falling on the extended part of BC. This way, it is not falling in between B and C. When you draw perpendicular from A, then foot of the perpendicular will not lie in between B and C. It is lying outside BC. Which means in the extended part of CB. This you can name as M. It's clear? So what will be perpendicular? Basic 1 upon 2. Base BC and height is AM. Height is AM. It's clear? Similarly, if you take AB as base, then what will be the perpendicular? Perpendicular will be drawn from C. Which means this will be the perpendicular, that will be the height. When you will draw the perpendicular from C, then it is falling here. Which means this is falling at this point. So this is the height corresponding to AB. Height is here. Which means corresponding to the base AB, height is CN. So what will be the formula? 1 upon 2 into AB into CN. If you take AC as the base, then the third vertex is B. You draw the perpendicular, it will fall here, something there. Here this you can take as 4. So it will be 1 upon 2. When the base is AC, what is height? What is height? Height will be B. Height will be B. This way. Now if you join all the three perpendiculars, you can see here, they will pass through a common point. And this point is known as what? It is the point of intersection of altitudes, which is known as, this I will explain. It is known as orthocenter. Point of intersection of altitudes is known as orthocenter. Now see here, suppose the triangle is like this, right angle triangle. It is right angle triangle. A, B and C. This angle is 90. Area. If you take BC as the base, you have taken BC as the base, what will be the height here? It will be height. It's clear? Why? BC is the base, it is joining vertex B and C. Which vertex is left? A. Draw perpendicular from A over the BC, so it will be along AB. It's clear? So height is AB. So 1 upon 2 BC into AB. It's clear? If you take AB as the base, then what will be the height? AB as the base. What is the height here? AB is the base, third vertex is C. Draw the perpendicular, it will be C. It will be C. It's clear? Now here which two sides are containing right angle? In right angle triangle, right angle of 90 degree, it is contained in between which two sides? AB and BC. One is this and other is this side. It's clear? So we can write it as, you can see here, this is 1 upon 2 AB into BC. 1 upon 2 AB into BC. So we can write 1 upon 2 product of sides containing right angle. Product of sides containing right angle. This is the formula of the area of right angle triangle. Formula of the area of right angle triangle. Now after this, there is one special formula for determining area of triangle if its three sides are given. Sides of the triangle are given. Heron's formula. It is applied, used when sides of triangle are given. Sides of triangle means their lengths are given. Their lengths are given. So let length of sides of triangle are A, B, and C. One side is of length A, other side is of length B, and third side is of length C. What will be the perimeter here? Perimeter means sum of all the three sides of the triangle. So it will be A plus B plus C. Here we denote perimeter by this symbol 2 into S. 2 into S equals to A plus B plus C. So what will be S? It is the half of perimeter. Half of perimeter. This we call as the semi-perimeter. It will be equal to A plus B plus C whole divided by. So what is area? Area will be, this is the formula within square root. It is S into S minus C. It's clear? Within square root S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. This is the area of the triangle when the three sides of the triangle are given. It's clear, their lengths are known. Now after this, we will see area of equilateral triangle. Now what do you mean by equilateral triangle? Whose all the three sides are equal. Whose each angle is of 60 degree. Area of equilateral triangle. Lateral triangle. Now see here. This is the equilateral triangle. A, B, and C. Here all the three sides are of equal length, and here we have assumed length of each side as A. Length of each side as A. So what will be the perimeter here? It will be A plus A plus A, that will be equal to 3 into A. Now there is one property of equilateral triangle. Perpendiculars drawn from any vertex on the opposite side bisects the opposite side. See here, if you take A as vertex and draw the perpendicular from A on the BC, then it will bisect to BC. This perpendicular is bisecting to BC, and bisecting to BC means what will be BM? It will be A upon 2. So this is the property of equilateral triangle. Property of equilateral triangle. Perpendicular drawn from vertex from any vertex. And why do we say any vertex? Because all the three are identical. Perpendicular drawn from any vertex on opposite side. Bisects it. Now see here, if you take BC as the base, then what will be the corresponding altitude? If you take BC as the base, then what will be the corresponding altitude? It will be AM. Suppose the AM is of 10 centimeter length. Now if you take AC as the base, then what will be the altitude? Altitude will be this, and it will also be of 10 centimeter. In equilateral triangle, all the three altitudes are of same length. And why? Because it is identical from all the sides. सभी sides से क्या होता है? Identical. So see here, we will determine this altitude AM. And how will you determine? By using Pythagoras theorem in triangle AMB. What is BM here? BM will be AB upon 2, that is equals to A upon. So in triangle AMB from Pythagoras theorem, when you will apply Pythagoras theorem, AM square equals to AB square minus BM square. What is AB square? Its length A and its length A by 2. A square minus A by 2 whole square. That is equal to A square minus A square upon, that is 3A square upon 4. So what is AM here? The square root of 3A square upon 2. What is the square root of A square? A. The square root of A square is A. The square root of 3 is root 3. The square root of 4 is 2. The square root of A square is A. The square root of 3 is root 3. And the square root of 4 is okay. Now what is AM here? AM is altitude. AM is the height of equilateral triangle. So you can write here height of equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle equals to A root 3 upon 2. A root 3 upon 2. And here you can see A is what? A is the length of. What is A?
Length of AC.
Length of each side. So we can write side root 3 upon 2. Side root 3 upon 2. Now we will determine the area. So you can see here. Area of equilateral triangle 1 upon 2 base into height. If you take BC as the base, height will be AM. So it will be 1 upon 2 BC into AM. Now what is BC here?
A.
BC equals to A. What is AM?
A root 3 upon 2.
A root 3 upon 2. Is clear? 1 upon 2 BC is A and this is A root 3 upon 2. When you will simplify, it will be equal to A into A square root 3 2 2
4.
A is what? It is the length of each side. Length of each side means it is the root 3 upon 4 into side square. Root 3 upon 4 into side square. This is the area of equilateral triangle. It's clear? Now after this we will see isosceles triangle. What do you mean by isosceles triangle?
Two sides
Whose two sides are
equal.
equal. Now in equilateral triangle, we can take any point where two sides are meeting as vertex. कोई भी वो पॉइंट जिस पर दो साइड्स मिल रही हो that can be taken as vertex in equilateral triangle. But in isosceles triangle, now see here. Here these two sides are of equal length. P, Q, R. And this is of unequal length. 8, 8, 10. It's clear? So this point will be taken as vertex. What is vertex in isosceles triangle? Vertex in isosceles triangle is that point where equal sides are meeting. It's clear? We will not take Q as vertex. We will not take R as vertex. It's clear? This will be taken as vertex. And this unequal side will be taken as. So tomorrow I will.